Are we live? Okay, I think I'm live. I don't know what's happening. Okay, cool. All right, hello everybody. I'm the only one here as of yet. Am I live? Hang on a minute. I'm just checking. Oh, I am live. I am live. Am I live? I think I'm live. Cool beans. Okay. Okay. Hey everyone. So I am back again. With my back at it again. Anyway, so I'm back again to complete Kylo Ren's command shuttle. We have got to do the wings. We have done the cockpit, of course. It's done here. Is anyone here? Hey, Benjamin Fisher. Hey, Green Day Fan 722. Lord. And hey, Yoda is here. Yoda is indeed here, apparently. This kind of sounds leafy. Okay. Hey, everyone. You're watching. Cool. Okay. Hey, so if I'm not, I think some of you, I recognize one of your names. If you were here in the last live stream, you'll know it kind of got cut short because I just wasn't really feeling it. There was personal reasons. I'm not gonna lie, I'm better, obviously, as you might be able to tell. If you saw my last stream, you might be able to tell. I'm still not 100%. It seems to be buffering. I'm not sure if it's buffering for you, but it's buffering for me. Is it buffering? I can't tell. I mean, it says I'm still live on the thing, so I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if it's just my laptop that's buffering, or if like it's the actual stream that's buffering. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm going to restart this because the pain in the backside. While I'm waiting, oh, it's going to take 20 years. Is what I'm doing. Okay, the laptop's going to take 20 years to restart. But while we're waiting, I just want to say I can't see it, by the way. For all those commenting, if you're commenting, I can't see the chat right now because it's in the back, all that stuff. Yeah. So the last live stream, I was kind of out of it. So it makes it sound like I was high. I was just kind of, I just wasn't feeling it. You know, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little out of it. I'm better, as you might be able to tell. Whatever. I'm gonna wait for that to come back on. As I said, we have done the cockpit, you know, the main body of the vehicle. We now have to do these massive wings, which are really, really tall from the looks of it. I think they're going to be a lot taller than, you can't even see it. If I move this back, I think they're going to be a lot taller up to here or something. I don't know. Okay. That's going to take forever, I'm not going to lie. All right, so for the time being, hello everyone who is here. I cannot see the chat right now, so you know, leave a comment and I'll get round to answering it. But until it restarts, which is going to take 20 years, I do not know. Fortunately, however, I do have something to talk about. Iron Fist came out, like the Netflix series, which of course goes along with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage. Iron Fist came out today. I've seen the first 3 episodes. I wanted to watch a lot more, but then I got sidetracked. But I saw the first 3. Before I watched the series, like a few days ago, I was watching reviews online, like YouTube videos, about, you know, what critics thought. A lot of them who had seen the first 6 episodes thought it was quite boring and weren't entirely into it. I'm not going to give you spoilers, don't worry. But after the first 3 episodes, I think it's like 13 episodes. I think it's 13 episodes. After the first 3 episodes, I will say I kind of liked the first one to an extent. I mean, so far, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the weakest. If you've seen the others, I think it's the weakest of the Netflix series. Like, you know, compared to Daredevil and all that stuff. I really love Daredevil and I really love Jessica Jones. Luke Cage certainly had its moments. I enjoyed it. But I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't go as far as say it was completely boring and terrible. I saw a lot of people like saying, like, criticizing it because, oh, Asian culture and, you know, it's played by a white man, like the main protagonist. I don't agree with that. Just down to the fact that he was like, this is accurate to the comics. I mean, although saying that, you know, it doesn't have to be. It could have been an Asian person because, you know, they have adapted comics before. For example, I think in Doctor Strange, I think they actually changed the sorceress, like not Doctor Strange, the first Sorcerer Supreme. I think she was meant to be Asian and a man, but they changed her. I think, I can't remember why, but there was a bit of an uproar around that. So personally, the whole thing about him being white, like, despite the fact he's kind of from Asian culture, kind of thing, I'm not like it's not a big deal to me, in all honesty. Mainly because, if that sounds racist, I don't know, but I'm not racist. For some reason, whenever anyone says I'm not racist, it makes them sound racist. Like, what? Why do I have to say it if I'm not? But I've completely forgot what I was saying now. But yeah, no, just mainly down to the fact that he was, that's how he is in the comics, and I think it's a pretty good impression. Um, yeah, but yeah, so without giving away any spoilers from the first 3 episodes, yeah, I mean, it's all right. I'm gonna watch it all because I'm just a Marvel fanboy, and really, I think I'm part of the problem. Really, I'm pretty sure Marvel, like, it's people like me who are the problem. I said that the reason that these companies like Lego and Marvel and whatever, the reason they can get away with making bad products is because that, at the end of the day, people are still going to buy them. People love the company so much and love what they do so much that people will still buy them and they'll still make a profit, even though it's kind of terrible. And that's kind of a problem when you have companies that have a monopoly. If you don't know what that is, we didn't do business. I mean, I got a D in business with GCSE, but that's not the point. I still did business. um, a monopoly is basically not where you have a company. It's like a really big company, but not only is it the biggest company, it's like it's so much bigger than every other company to the point where there's not even any real competition. And this is the problem with Marvel and like Lego to an extent. Now, of course, you can make the argument that, oh well, Marvel, there are other companies. Obviously, Fox with X-Men. The X-Men films are really good, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But in all honesty, in my opinion, from what I've seen at least, I can't see any real companies or studios that really match up to where Marvel is right now. I'm not saying they couldn't. I really, really hope there are some. I really hope DC catches up. I really hope this kind of stuff. But from the way things are looking, and yeah, of course, the X-Men, they've made some really good X-Men films, but they've also made some really bad ones. But yeah, and that's also the same thing where, like, this is the problem with having a monopoly of a company, where if a company is so powerful, they simply don't need to make good stuff, basically. And by the way, I'm not saying that's the reason Creed talking about. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that's the reason Iron Fist is bad, or well, I'm not even saying it's bad. I'm not saying that's the reason that Iron Fist is not as good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I hope this is a one-off. I hope that this isn't going to become a thing where they can just make whatever they want, like, and they'll know, oh, people are still going to watch it. Who cares? Who cares if it sucks? Really? Oh, I think we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just the thing. Maybe. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's just the. Nice, it's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. We're not live. Come on, mate. Okay. I think I'm live now. Well, I mean, I was always live, but cool. Okay. I'm back out again. All right, so yeah, that's my general opinion. I'll talk more about it in a second, but now it's time to get actually started on this. So yeah, any comments or questions? As always, leave it down in the comments. Of course, leave it in the comment. Well, I shouldn't say. Leave it. Please do. I know these live streams. I got the first live stream I did. Oh, it's buffering again for me. What the hell? Has it gone offline? Guys, can you see me? I think you can see me. Please leave comments to say if something happened. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm worried. Leave comments, people, to say if something's gone a bit hickory-pickory. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm back. Cool. I don't know. I don't really know if it's just my laptop that's messing up or if it's the actual stream. Whatever. Tell me in the comments. Cool. Okay, so I've been doing the stream now for 10 minutes, and I haven't even started building. Let's just start building, or let's just finish building Kylo Ren's command shuttle. In the meantime, I'll talk about Netflix and series and stuff. We're on bag 4 of 7. 4 more bags to go. We've finished the cockpit, and now we've got to go onto the wings. Again, questions, feedback, all that good jazz. Leave it in the comment section. I'm just checking over there. Leave it in the comment section, and I will get around to checking it and to answering it. Cool. Let's begin, shall we? Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to open this bag and then start talking again. All right. So as I was saying, the first 3 episodes of is anyone watching? Is anyone watching? Guys, okay. The first 3 episodes of Iron Fist. Yeah, I'll be brutally honest. I do somewhat agree with a lot of critics. It was a little boring, a little tedious, and that's just the first 3 episodes. The antagonists. I don't know. There might be some future antagonists I haven't seen yet in the series. There might be some more. I don't know. But the current antagonist, the bad guy, basically, he's all right. I don't know really. He's all right. I will say his motivation is lacking in many ways. That being said, though, he's not completely evil. I like that. I like the way that he's not completely down to the bone evil. I know it sounds weird to say, but I kind of like the fact that he's relatable to an extent. What, 2? Oh, there were 2 bag 4s. What they were? Okay. I've gone offline again. Have I gone offline? What the hell? Why have I gone offline again? What the hell? Kind of weird. Guys, you gotta talk to me. You gotta talk to me, guys. Say, you know, whatever. No one's leaving any comments. I mean, is that just because no one wants to leave any comments, or is that because my thing is messing up? Then again, how could you tell me? Logically, if it is messing up, how would you be able to tell me? Someone leave a comment to make sure it's not just a comment. Completely forgot what I was talking about. So Iron Fist, yeah, oh yeah. So the antagonist, he's alright. He's alright. I don't love him, really. I mean, not that I would. He's, you know, the antagonist. He's a bad guy. But yeah, you know, he's alright. Really, I can't really be more specific than that. Put that aside. Put that there. He could be worse, quite frankly. Okay. No one seems to be leaving any comments. No one's been to Q&A. Is that just me? Is anyone watching? It says that. Oh, there we go. It says 3 people are watching. Oh, do more stories. Oh, okay. So the comment section does work. It's just no one wants to. Lol. Yeah. So there you go. Oh, would you do more stop motions? I haven't heard that a million times. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, stop motions are on the way. I've got to be honest, I got tired of saying it now. Like, I mean, I can't imagine what you guys must be thinking, because I've got tired of it now, of me keep repeating it. So I can't imagine what you must think. But yeah, they're coming. I'm getting around to it. Really. Oh, that's a. Do you want to talk about that? I don't know. Guys, you got to leave those comments, otherwise I do not know. You know, I can't read minds. Oh, if I could. If only I could. Okay. Maybe it's because I didn't plan this. That's probably a reason. No one's here because I didn't schedule this, did I? I just kind of did it like immediately. That's probably the reason, isn't it? Yeah. Probably should have scheduled it, but I didn't really know when I was going to do it. So, by the way, as I've said, with many other things in the past, many other live streams in the past, or not many other, but you know, these live streams I've been doing by myself in the past. This really is more for a discussion, really more for myself type thing, because I just somewhat enjoy the novelty of speaking. I guess I must love my voice or something. I don't even know. Despite the fact that everyone keeps calling it gay, I must love my voice apparently. Because I keep making these things. They're not even really for other people. They're just, you know, for me to do my thing, for me to talk to myself. I'm a bit of a weird person, aren't I? Sure, a bit, he says. A bit of a weird person. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. So, yeah, as I said, of course, not that you really need my permission, but still, anyone who wishes to leave, you may leave, of course, because I understand these aren't very interesting, these live streams. They're not really, I mean, you know, I guess it'd be nice if they were, but it's fine that they're not, because I'm just doing it for me. And when I think about it, there might be long stretches where I'm just paused, not saying anything. Can I do that? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to just sit here and not talk? But of course, as always, ask any questions you have, and I will answer them. But yeah. What are you watching? So what do you want to talk about, guys? What do you want to discuss today? I'm not sure. For some reason, my mood has kind of gone down now. Maybe because of the lack of viewership. But then again, I should have scheduled it, shouldn't I? You know, I've only got myself to blame. Normally, when I'm making my sets, like, you know, doing these Let's Plays, normally I would be playing music in the background. That's something I do. You know, or listen to a podcast rather. What is everyone doing right now? Can everyone leave in the comments what you're doing right now, where you are, who you are? Epic Lego Games, S5 Sinks. Man, I'm bored. I've just started the live stream and I'm already bored. Okay. I'm just bored myself. But yeah, so Iron Fist. Iron Fist was pretty good. Quite liked it, but it was also quite boring. I think maybe the reason I said it was pretty good was just because Marvel. Like, I'm not sure if I would still consider it watchable if it wasn't Marvel. As in, I'm not sure I would still watch, because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff on Netflix who's like, oh, no, thank you. Because yeah, Netflix is good when you want something just random to watch, but you know, sometimes it can, especially when you've watched a lot of Netflix already, it can be really hard to find anything even remotely decent to watch. Even if you're not like, I don't go around looking for blockbusters, going for the best of filmmaking. But even just a relatively average thing to me is so hard to find. There's so much boring stuff. I don't know. I'm just like, oh god, I don't care. But yeah. And you know, sometimes when you just don't want to watch a series, you want to watch a film because you just want something that's complete. You know that kind of mindset where sometimes you want to watch a series or sometimes you want to watch a film. Okay. 4 bags. 2 bags are quite long, aren't they? Yeah. Oh lord. There's 2 bag 4s, 2 bags 5s. This is gonna be quite long, isn't it? This can be a long ass live stream. I've realised. I'm not gonna lie, talking is quite difficult. Like it's quite a bit of effort talking. It's quite boring. Without interaction, I've realized it's actually quite boring just to talk. Still, we've still got 2 viewers. That's relatively consistent. Remarkable. You have not as yet dropped below 2 viewers. It's weird. I feel like an obligation to talk, but at the same time, it is slightly calming not to talk. This probably will be one of the last live Let's Builds for a while. I'm still going to do them because I've got so many more sets to do. But I really have to focus on other stuff now. Like there's been other videos I've been putting off for so long, and it's ridiculous. It's the 27th. Geez, 10 days. Okay, I just realized it's 10 days until my 4-year anniversary. Oh, I've really got to get a move on here. But yeah. Oh, shit. But yeah, so there's a lot of I think it's maybe one of the last live Let's Builds for a while because I've really got to get a move onto other stuff. This can't be pretty interesting. I'm not even doing anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just building. It's a weird feeling because I feel, as a YouTuber making a video, I feel like an obligation to talk. It might be just down to the fact that I have made so many videos already. I kind of got into the mindset that when I'm recording something, I have to talk. But yeah, give me something to talk about, guys. Come on, give me something to say. There are still 2 people watching, which is weird. Maybe one of them is me. Is one of the people watching me? That's a possibility. I wonder how long I'm going to go without talking. I wonder how long it will take for it to think something. I'm just kind of tired, I'm not going to lie. Without form discussion, without something really pressing to say, I just don't have anything really that pressing. I was watching a video today. about like it was from this YouTuber who's a lot bigger than me, and she was saying about she wants to get into a mindset about like she doesn't want to prove anything, as in and she, you know I really like this YouTuber, like I really relate to her, and she's one of the very few YouTubers who I actually actively like in terms of not I don't just like their content, I like them as a person. Like I'm the sort of like this particular YouTuber, I would I'd actually support them um for themselves, as in like not like even if I didn't like what they did, kind of thing. If you get a drift, as in like even if they make a video I don't particularly like, I'd still watch it and support it, kind of thing, because I just like this YouTuber. And she was talking about like she met this 40-year-old woman, and this 40-year-old woman was saying to her like, oh yeah, when you hit 40, it gets so much easier because you don't care what people think anymore. And the thing is with me, I don't really care about people, and things I never really have. It's a bit of a it's difficult thing to describe, because like I'm not just saying to try and sound tough or to try and sound oh yeah I don't care whatever. But like I genuinely, and to the point where I've actually considered going to like the doctors or something for this, because I've been occasionally I've been genuinely worried about it. I really don't care like what people say, like at all, to the point where I don't care what my parents say, what my friends say. I really could not care less, and that's pretty bad, isn't it? I mean, I feel like I should. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. Like, if they have a bad opinion, I mean, I'm more than open to opinions. If I think someone's opinion is valid, I'm not gonna. Oh, hang on. Hey, sorry, I had what? Finals. You mean last week? Last week. Oh, what? You had what? Sorry, futsal last week. I don't know what. Sorry, I had futsal. Do you mean finals? Oh, well, I don't know what you mean. But hey, Vader's Fist Productions. Yeah. I just want to say, right now I built it wrong. No, I built it right. But right now the stream's kind of boring. Oh, soccer practice inside. Oh, that's what's called. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I was just saying that today's stream, kind of similar, is going to be pretty boring, to be honest, because there's not a lot of engagement in terms of people asking questions, as always, of course. Anyone who's got any questions or anything, leave it in the comments, please do, and I'll get around to it quite quickly. But yeah, today's stream is going to be significantly slower, well, not slower in terms of actually building, I think, but significantly quieter, I think. So I didn't schedule this. I kind of just did it straight away. I just did go live now. Yeah. So there won't be as many people here. And it's I'm not gonna lie, there may be some long periods of silence. There have already been some long periods of silence, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. I think I'm nearly, or no, I think I'm just about over halfway done with bag 4 of 7 bags. Oh. Nah, it ain't boring when you are here. Thanks, I find that quite funny. Thank you, Vader Fist Productions. What's a name? How did you come up with your name, Vader's Fist Productions? Are you an angry person? You sound like an angry person. But no, I think it is going to be pretty boring, to be honest. That just prepare yourself. If you want to continue watching, just prepare that there will be some long periods of silence. Like that's inevitable. Watching. Yeah. So. I was talking from 1 to 10. How much do you rate Krennic's Shuttle? Krennic Shuttle. Okay, well, personally, for me, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 is what I'm gonna give it. Krennic Shuttle. It's a cool shuttle. Yeah, no, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's a cool shuttle. Yeah. I think I've said it before many times, but it doesn't really have the iconic nature that I would really love to see. But you know, Rogue One, in my opinion, was a really good film. I really enjoyed it, so that's enough, you know, to warrant me buying it. I did buy it cheaper. I tend to buy a lot of the sets where I'm not 100% fussed because I mean Lego, even if the set itself is worth it, as in even if it's like kind of the 10 pence per piece ratio, even then Lego in general is quite expensive. So generally speaking, if I'm not that fussed about a set, but I think it's kind of cool, if I end up getting the money for it, you know, and I don't need to spend it on other things, I might buy it cheaper. Right, I might find it cheaper. I might wait a while if I'm not incredibly fussed, because even if it is worth the money already, like even if it's worth the retail price, I'm still trying to get it cheaper because Lego is just inherently expensive. So yeah, no, I was just looking at cool Star Wars names. You're looking at cool Star Wars names. You found Vader's fist, okay? Vader's fist is like Vader's personal trooper. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've forgotten where I heard that. But you know, I heard Vader's. I think I think it was called Vader's hand or something along those lines, wasn't it? Something like that. Something like Vader's hand. I mean, his personal like garrison was the 501st, and I think they referred to the 501st as Vader's hand or Vader's fist. Was it? I don't know. All right, I'm currently putting in the mechanism for the wings, like for the the panels. See there, that's the inside. Kind of what it looks like. Kind of cool. Have I done with this part? I don't think I have. All right. Oh Lord, you're writing a lot of comments. Hey, I'm here again. Hey, Jack Bricks. Oh Lord, I can't do this. I can't put it in. Oh, there we go. I'm just being an idiot. Do you like the Y-wing like I do? I assume you like the Y-wing. Yeah, the new one. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna send the review. I send the review. That if you have the previous one, I would say this is the best Y-wing you've ever seen. Actually, by the way, I assume you'll mean the 2017 Y-wing. It's the best Y-wing you've ever seen. But if you have the previous one, then maybe pick it up. If you're a big fan of Y-wings, then maybe pick it up when it's a bit cheaper. Because I don't really feel you need to go out and get it. If you have the previous version, it's not a big deal. How's the build for this? It's good. It's good. I'm currently on the wing bit. I'm on bag 4. There are 2 bag 4s and 2 bag 5s, which is a pain because that means a lot more time spent building. But yeah, no, it's a good build. I'm enjoying it. Actually, I'm quite enjoying it, because I love it. So, who do you prefer, Thrawn or Tarkin? Thrawn or Tarkin? I'm gonna have to. Well, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Tarkin, just because we haven't seen enough of Thrawn. I mean, I know in the original trilogy, sorry, in the expanded universe, he's meant to be. He's meant to be really awesome, and he does like some really epic stuff. And I'm really, and in Rebels, he looks like a legitimate threat, which I'm glad about, because some of the threats they've had in Rebels they're just so boring. Like, oh my god, like Jesus, you're not a real threat. I'm not really scared of you. I don't actually think you could take down the rebels, but Thrawn seems like a legitimate threat. So I'm glad about that, and I think he really could be an amazing character. I'm actually looking forward to seeing more of him. But I'm gonna go Tarkin just because, Tarkin. Really? My birthday. What? My birthday on Tuesday. And I suppose you expect me to wish you happy birthday, do you? I suppose you think I'm just gonna, because I called you out on the stream, you think I'm just gonna wish you a happy birthday? Yeah? I've saved my happy birthdays for people who really deserve it. Do you think you deserve a happy birthday? I'm not sure your birthday should be happy, What have you done this year? I'm kidding, obviously. Happy birthday to Jack Bricks. Yeah. Happy birthday to Jack Bricks. So yeah. Oh, this is a pain. World on fire. I love Thorn Trinity. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really read any of the comics, but I really want to. Thing is, I don't really know where to start, and I don't really know what's considered good or not. Like, to be honest with you, Marvel seems more logical. Like, I don't want to say that I'd rather read Marvel comics, but it's more likely I'd read Marvel comics or like superhero comics rather than Star Wars, just because I don't know, it not just me, but for me at least, it's a lot easier to tell whether you've got a good comic, like if it's superheroes, or whether it's a bad one, like whether it's known. Like everyone knows the Civil War comics, like the first one at least, Civil War 1. That was good, so I'd love to pick that up sometime. But like with Star Wars, for me at least, it's a lot harder, which is weird because obviously I'm a Star Wars fan, but whatever. It's a lot harder for me to tell. This is bad tricky. Where does this go? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually somewhat difficult because there's so much gray. Like if you're looking, I can't really hold the instruction manuals up, but if you're looking at them the way I am, it's actually quite difficult to tell where pieces go because there is so much gray on this. That like for example, this piece, which is obviously gray, it's hard to tell where specifically it goes on here because there's so much gray already. So like on the instruction manual, it's quite hard to tell like where things are to differentiate the pieces. I think Rebels is doing him justice. Yeah, I think it's good with the new canon. Oh, just start with the new canon. Yeah, I thought about that because I know they kind of like did Legends and they redid everything. They seem to be doing that a lot, don't they? I mean, I guess it's because they're starting to make franchises out of everything. Like for example, they rebooted Star Wars when obviously Disney took over, like the comics. They did the same to like the new 50. I think the new 52 in. I think that's DC, isn't it? DC is the new 52. I think like Flashpoint that kind of restarted it. And in Marvel, they're doing the new like what is it? All new, all different Marvel. So they're rebooting everything. You know, they're like I guess that's because they're trying to make franchises out of everything. So like, oh, we don't want continuity problems, but still, it's kind of so. I mean, it doesn't make logical sense. I suppose now is a good time to get into comics in general because they're rebooting everything. But so I've considered it. But I mean, even then, where do I start? What character do I start with? I mean, I think if anything, if I was going to get into comics, I'd want to do something really unknown. Like, as in, I wouldn't go for the comics with the major characters. Like for example, Star Wars. I wouldn't head towards the comics with like Darth Vader and stuff on the cover. While I'm sure it'd be really cool, I'd rather get the comics of like really abstract things, like Old Republic stuff that no one really knows, stuff that's not going to really appear, just for the sake. Oops. Okay. Just for the sake. Really? Something you can. Fortunately, aren't comics though. Are they? Oh. I'm going to annoy a lot of people by saying this, and I'm so sorry. Just please don't kill me. But can someone tell me the difference between a comic and a novel, like a graphic novel? I know there is a difference, but I don't know what the difference is. When I say comics, I should probably clarify. When I say comic, I just mean a blanket term, as in yeah. I don't know. I like graphic novels meant to be like the adult versions of them or something, like adult version of comics. All I need to say is yo. Cool. Hey, Rogue 2. That's a very creative name, as opposed to Rogue 1, I presume. Rogue 2. um. Okay. My name's Harry O'Knuckles. Nice to meet you. Hi. Nice to meet you. New canon is going in the right direction. Is it? Okay. Do you like Lego Batman? I do. Do you mean the film? Yeah, I do. I mean, yeah. Really, whatever you mean, whether you mean the film, the sets, whatever you mean. I like. Oh, I think we're done. Hang on a minute. Okay. I think we're done with this bit. Where do I put this then? Where do I stick ya? Where you going? Cool. Yeah, of course I like Lego Batman. I've got 2 Lego Batman movie sets. I plan to get more. I really want to get the Ultimate Batmobile, and I really want to get the Batwing. The film is really good. I personally prefer the Lego movie, but, you know, still good. But yeah, so the Lego movie is still good. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, right direction. No, it's not a graphic novel either. No pictures, it's just a book. Oh, okay. Sure, okay. Thank you. You are welcome, Rogue2. I came with his name. I came up with his name. Who? Oh, how funny. A name I learned at school. That's a leprechaun name. I'm a huge fan of DC Comics. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, DC's pretty cool. I really want DC to succeed. Like, I love Marvel, obviously, but I really want DC to succeed because they really could. Like, you know, DC could do so well. Might go to Comic Con next year. Yeah, next year. I mean, this year. Yeah. So I really want to go. I went to Comic Con last year. So the thing is that it was a very spur of the moment thing. I didn't really intend to. I didn't know what I was doing. I'd never been to Comic Con before, and I didn't know if there'd be people in costumes or not. Oh my lord! The Comic Con in London Excel Centre. Damn! I think it was like October or something. But damn, I felt like I had a Deadpool T-shirt on, and that's pretty much it. I mean, well, no, I mean, obviously I had other clothes on, but as in terms of like geeky stuff, that's all I had. And I actually felt underdressed. I'm not kidding. I genuinely felt underdressed. It was so weird. So this year, I certainly want to be prepared. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't think I'll be able to get an entire costume, but I really want to get something because damn, the stuff I saw was so amazing. Comic Con last year for me was honestly I'm not even kidding, one of the best days of my life. And I was really annoyed though that later that day because the thing is, I think I talk about it a lot, don't I? But the thing is, I was texting my best friend later, and she actually said, because I didn't think she'd be into that kind of stuff, so I didn't obviously invite her. But she was like, "Oh no, yeah, no, I would have loved to go," and I was like, "What? What do you mean you have loved to gone?" Oh my god, I was actually really annoyed at that because, in all honesty, it would have been amazing if I was there, with my best friend, and just it would have been epic. But but it's still like an amazing day. It actually was. Oh Lord, okay. But yeah, no, I still really enjoyed it. It was an amazing day. Oh my god, I loved Comic Con last year. So last year I wasn't prepared. This year again, I don't think I'm gonna get a full costume, but I certainly want to be more prepared this year. Like I'm gonna get something. I don't know. But we'll have to figure that one out. I think for me, last year I went like October or something. I don't know. Yeah, nice dude. I just came to this channel and it's epic. Thank you, Rogue2. Thank you. Although I must query, what are you on about? Like, what specifically is epic about it? Because I'm having a hard time telling if you're lying or not. So, I mean, on Social Blade, apparently I get a C for this channel. I get C plus. This channel is a C plus of YouTube channels. So, there you go. That's what I am on Social Blade. That's pretty nice, but but I must query what exactly is epic about it because no offense, but I feel you are lying. Not to be rude. We are friends. Can we be friends? Can we be friends? This is my kind of guy. Me? I'm your kind of guy? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm a bit worried. I'm kidding. But thank you, I guess. What does that mean? I'm genuinely curious. What do you mean? What's my kind? And what kind of guy am I? I'd recommend the Phantom. You mean as a set? You like the Phantom? Yeah, it's a cool set. Ridiculously overpriced though. It's like I don't know. I don't even know what it is. It's like £40, I think. It's just ridiculous. I'm not buying it for that. I sent in a few of the reviews I did of like the 2017 sets, I said it a few times at the end, like, oh yeah, if you know, I said like, leave in the comments if you want me to get the Phantom, leave it in the comments. The thing is though, I didn't realize how expensive it was. When I truly looked, some people actually did. Some people actually said, hey, yeah, can you get the Phantom? So I was like, oh yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind getting the Phantom if you want to review of it. But then I looked at the cost and I was like, what? No, it is like double what it should be. That's ridiculous. That's not just overpriced. That's ridiculous. So I was like, no, 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 absolutely not. So in all honesty, I'm afraid, guys, I do not see me getting the Phantom ever, because really, the only real reason I would have got the Phantom would be maybe the minifigures. The minifigures would be kind of cool, but in reality, they're not really that useful. They're not, you know, they're not. I'm not overly hyped about them. They're kind of cool to have, you know. They're certainly not worth the money, the minifigures. Or because it was new, as in like, you know, obviously the quicker you get a review out, the better it does in terms of YouTube. You know, because you know, like if I was one of the first people to do it, then yeah, I might have considered getting the Phantom. But like now, no, no way. There is no way on earth I would get the Phantoms. So yeah, so I'm afraid I'm not planning to get it, especially considering I don't even have the previous Phantom. I kind of prefer the previous Phantom, not gonna lie. I do prefer the previous Phantom. Of course, the minifigures in this one are better, but I prefer the previous Phantom as a set. I think it's cool. As well as the previous Ghost, even though I don't have either of them. I don't really want either of them. To me, both of the sets at the time were kind of boxy. Were kind of like, they're alright, but they were really. I didn't like the design of them in like not just Lego, but in the thing. I didn't like the design of yeah, the Phantom or the Ghost. But yeah, I mean the Phantom looked way too flimsy in my opinion. I'm talking about the show now, by the way, not like just the Lego. The show, it looked way too flimsy. The Phantom, it looked like, quite frankly, every single time the Phantom goes up against a TIE fighter, I don't believe it at all. I don't believe that it has any chance of actually beating the TIE fighter. I think that's ridiculous. Every time I see the Phantom destroying TIE fighters, I think, what the hell? It just takes me so out of it, because I'm like, what the hell? Like, I get it, you know, TIE fighters are meant like to be more threatening in numbers, as in like they're not meant to have shields or like really powerful things or anything like that, because you know they're meant to be more powerful like just from the sheer number of them. I get that, you know, that more like quantity over quality. But come on now, if the Phantom can take out like 3 TIE fighters at once, then the TIE fighters are just pathetic. You know, borderline worthless if it can't even destroy the Phantom. And I get, you know, probably Hera, like the leader or something, modified it or something, but wow. That, I mean, come on. Have you seen the Phantom compared to the TIE fighters? It's ridiculous. I mean, it's a tiny shuttle. There was no way. There's no way in reality it would win. Just no way. I mean, sure, the Ghost, sure, that's obviously a bigger thing. You know, closer. It might take a few, but you know, come on, the Phantom, really, really, come on. That's my little rant. Rocking out the Deadpool. Yeah, I took a picture. I really wish I could show it. I'll probably show it in some video. I really want to. That's the thing. I took video at Comic-Con. Like, I really should show it. I mean, I was going to upload it all. I met a couple of like big YouTubers. They did a few meet and greets, and I did that. I should really upload it, but I never really got around to it. But I did. You know, I met a lot of cool guys. And yeah, and I took a selfie. I took a selfie with so many people, with so many different superheroes. And like, as in like people like dressed as superheroes, obviously. And I took one with Deadpool, like someone dressed as Deadpool and stuff, and it was actually very awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. I realized that I'm genuine. You know, to be honest with you, I get what YouTubers say when they say, "Oh, my audience helps me so much." You know, just clicking like on that video helps me. And you know, of course, all YouTubers say like, "Oh, you know, if you click like on this video, you know, it helps me so much. It makes my life complete," kind of stuff. But I kind of get it, because the thing is, earlier in this very stream, I was starting to feel genuinely down. I was starting to feel genuinely not upset, but genuinely more kind of somber, more quiet, more kind of almost depressed, because there was no one really here. But now people are actually talking in the chat. I genuinely feel a little happier. I'm not kidding. So guys, keep talking. Talk amongst yourselves. You know, talk about whatever, because it's genuinely making me happier. Is that sad? That kind of sad, but I'm genuinely feeling more uplifted because people are here. I don't care. I think how many people. It says 3 people are watching, but I don't even care about the numbers. I care about more the actual viewership. That's what I really love. I think that's the reason I do YouTube more than anything. Because at the end of the day, I make a loss. You know, when it comes to YouTube videos, I make a loss. Like, you know, a lot of the YouTube videos I make, the money required to buy a set, like say a set costs £100. The video I will be making with that set will not give me £100 back, like in AdSense, not even close to that. So I'm actually making a loss with every single review, whatever I make. I'm making a loss because I'm not going to get that money back, like I, you know, spent into the actual set to buy it. But I do it because I really love the community aspect of YouTube. I really love that kind of thing. I just love being part of something, really, because the thing is, you know, as I think every Lego fan has gone through, you go through that. You know, when you reach a certain age, people look at you and you say you're like a big collector of Lego, and people look at you like, okay. And it just feels so nice to be part of something, you know, where it's all kind of the same. And I know I should feel confident, like, oh yeah, I don't care what people think. And on a certain level, I really don't. Like, I still do, obviously. I still do YouTube. I don't mention to people. I don't say to people, you know, I don't confidently say to people, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Partially because it's not even a real job. I don't earn nearly enough money to make it properly. But even if I did, you know, I don't really feel confident saying I'm a YouTuber, in all honesty. I just don't. I know I should, and I know I should be like a good example saying, oh yeah, you know, but I'm sorry, I just kind of don't. So, I got it for £25 rather than 40 though. Thrawn is awesome and Kanan is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really behind, by the way, on this. Hashtag notification squad. I'm really behind on the chat, by the way. Sorry about that. Okay. It's epic because you do a really nice job on your content and more. Do I? Thank you so much. Because I'm not even just saying that. Like, I'm not saying that any YouTuber just says it, but I'm not even just saying that. Actually, thank you so much. I don't hear that a lot. Like, really, I really don't. So thank you. That got depressing. Like, yeah, I don't hear that ever. But no, seriously, I actually don't. I mean, it's gonna sound really bad, isn't it? But in reality, at least from what I personally noticed, I compliment my friends quite a bit, like all the time. I'm always giving them compliments, and they don't really do the same. And don't get me wrong, they're not bad friends, far from it. I'm sure they don't even really notice, but it's just a little thing. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. Okay, I don't make it personal. Moving on. But thank you so much. Like, seriously, thank you so much for saying that. For me, you get a plus, a lot of pluses. Thank you. Because you like DC Comics. Yeah, I do. I like Marvel as well. I don't. The thing is though, I don't see a massive rivalry. I know it's kind of like a big joke where like, oh, are you DC or Marvel? I mean, you know, if someone put a gun to my head, I'd say Marvel, I suppose. But I don't, you know, I don't see them mutually exclusive. I don't say, oh, you can only like one of them. You know, it's possible to like Star Trek and Star Wars. I mean, I don't. I think Star Trek is, you know, compared to Star Wars. Hang on. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it is possible to like both. You can like DC and Marvel. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I play along with the joke. Like sometimes I, you know, enjoy having sort of friendly kind of arguments with people saying like, oh, which is better? But I don't genuinely mean it. You know, I'm not actually going to like completely ignore you if you like the other side, I suppose. I do like both. But I suppose if someone put me in a corner and said you have to pick one, I guess I'd pick Marvel. But that's down to the films. Not gonna lie. You know, if the films did not exist, I've done this wrong. If the film did not exist, if the films did not exist for the third time, then I probably would say DC. Just because I mean, come on, the amount of memorable characters DC has is ridiculous. Come on. If anything, the fact that DC is not beating Marvel just goes to show how amazing Marvel is. The fact that Marvel is still winning, despite the fact that DC has got such incredibly memorable, like, known characters. And Marvel is still beating them. That's just crazy. or maybe just go to, you know, you can do that if you want. You can say, oh yeah, Marvel are beating them, even though Marvel don't have recognized characters. Now you can take that in two ways. Either Marvel is really, really good, or DC is really, really bad. You know, so yeah. I think I'm nearly done with this panel from what I can sound. Or not. As you see, there's a lot of pieces. So you can't really see, can you? Oh, you can't see. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot the thing was there. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of pieces. After I'm currently doing like the second panel, I'm kind of that far through. What do you think about episode 7? What, Force Awakens? It's amazing, obviously. Thank you. Hello, gamer. Yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, it's amazing, dude. Obviously, I mean, really, did you really expect me to say it was horrible? Come on, dude. I mean, come on. Episode 7, come on. I saw it in IMAX. I think it was one of the first films. Was it the first film? It might have been the first film I ever saw in IMAX, episode 7, and that's become a yearly thing. I saw Rogue One in IMAX, and I'm going to see every single Star Wars film ever in IMAX. That's what I do. You know, that's my year. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact it comes out at the end of every year. I also like the fact that there are no other films coming out in December, because of course no other studio wants to go up against Star Wars. Are you kidding me? You know, but yeah, so because that means that in December there's only one, because I plan out every single film I'm going to watch for a year, and in December there's only ever one film I'm going to watch, and you know I know where I'm going, and just the whole idea of it, it's almost like it is genuinely like Christmas to me. I mean, as sad as that sounds, to watch Star Wars, like to really have that kind of feeling when I'm watching Star Wars in IMAX in December, you know, kind of like to finish the year kind of thing, it genuinely fills me with joy. Like I am genuinely so excited to watch the final like Star Wars film. Not just because obviously it is Star Wars, but like because it comes out in December. It's the last film I'm going to watch. And I watch, by the way, if you're unaware, I watch a lot of films a year. I watch like a dozen films a year, and I plan them all. Like I'm very meticulous with stuff because I like to plan stuff as much as possible, so I'm not surprised as much. I know there's still surprises in life, but I try to plan stuff as much as possible. But yeah, so I plan every single film I'm going to see. I check what dates they're coming out, like what months, and I'm going to see, okay, this month I'm going to see that, you know, stuff. And then when you start, it's literally a case of when I go see a film, I cross it off. The list. Like I've seen the Lego Batman movie. I've seen Logan. You know, like they were the top two, and it's literally I've got a list going down in chronological order when films are coming out for that year. And I just love being able to cross them off. And then when you get to the very bottom, it's so satisfying when you've got when you've made this list at the beginning of every year, and finally after like an entire year, you made it to the bottom. And you get to the bottom, and it's like Star Wars December. You know, Christmas, just yeah. But yeah, so yeah, yeah. So even though it's crazy much more expensive, I very much, you know, I mean, obviously I'm one of the sort of people who pre-books tickets to go see it in IMAX because it's freaking awesome, is what it is. You know, I mean, just yeah, if you can afford it, I recommend. I mean, not obviously not every film, because that's just ridiculous. I can't afford to go see every film in IMAX. And also, if I saw every film in IMAX, it would take away from this like the specialness, I suppose. Is that a word? The specialness of it. I talk a lot, don't I? I really go in rants. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking forever to go through your comments. I think after I'm done with bag 5, I'm going to take a little break, and then, like, not like I'll continue the stream, but like I'll read through some of the comments then. But yeah, so continue leaving comments, questions, whatever. Okay. I see the Lego Batman set in the background. Do you? You can't. No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Sorry, I just realized you can see them. They're right there. Yeah. Still got to review them. Obviously, still getting around to that. Oh, got to do it. The reason, by the way, a lot of these reviews have not happened yet. There is a reason, and I will go into that reason in another time. You will know the reason eventually, but just suffice to say, I am annoyed that the Lego Batman movie reviews, I wanted them to be done for the Lego Batman movie, and it annoys me they weren't. Because I mean, now we're like a month later, and they weren't done already. They're still not done. So it really annoys me that they're not done yet. But there's just this other video I've got to make, and there's this other video I've got to make before I make that video, and there are so many problems with this video that I'm making. It's like, oh god, such a pain. But yeah, the reviews and everything will be coming. Okay, I'm saying, I bought it when I was in New York for the American price of $30 was on WVO pretty much. So yeah. I mean, I really want to go to America one day, partially because I just want to go to America, and partially because I really want to save up money so that when I go to America eventually, I'll be able to buy so much Lego and I'll be able to get it so cheap. Because exchange rates wise, it would just be ridiculous. I'd just be like, it'd be ridiculous. I just want to get so much money and just go to America and then do it and then buy so much Lego. I would just do that completely. Like I think what I would do, I'd get a ton of money. I'd save up, go to America. Obviously, assuming obviously I don't have to save up money to go to America anyway. But still, save the money, go to America, and buy a ton, like just tons of battle packs. Like I'm talking like David Hall, Solid Brick Studios levels of battle packs now. Like kind of Clone Army Project levels of battle packs now. Like I would go crazy. I'd be one of those bricklinkers who buys all the sets so kids can't have them. I'm sorry, but I would not. At the end of the day, I'm only ever going to. Well, no, I don't say that, but like, America is so far away. I doubt it's ever going to happen anytime soon. And if it does happen, it's unlikely to happen again anytime soon after that. So I'm sorry, kids, but I would take a full advantage because it's unlikely to ever happen again. It'd be different if I lived right next to a really cheap store, but I don't. So I would take full advantage, and I would just be like, nope, go in there with as much money as possible. I'd go around stores buying as much as I physically could, because I'm just that kind of person. I think what I would do, I would actually bring a spare suitcase, or maybe I'd buy one in America, but I'd bring some sort of suitcase like completely empty, just so I'd have it ready like for Lego. If anything, I think people should do that when you go on holiday. Like if you go on holiday and you're going to buy a lot of souvenirs, just bring another suitcase. Like because people then think, hey, oh crap, I bought so much extra stuff now. How am I going to fit it all back in the suitcase? So just bring something more now. Bring another suitcase. That's my advice. That's GeneralJSmith's advice on going abroad. Buy as much as you can. I think that's a good moral of life. That's only anyway. Anywho, probably not the best view to take on the world. Just buy as much as you can. Probably a very materialistic view. You won't be happy. You won't be fulfilled. Money and stuff does not buy happiness, is what they say. I'm not sure if that's true because my Lego brings me a lot of happiness. As sad as that is, quite frankly, I genuinely feel more happy when I'm around. God, I'm a really sad person, but I genuinely just feel somewhat more enjoyment in life when I'm around my stuff than when I'm around people. I know how worrying that sounds, but that's just I'm sorry, that is the truth. That is just really bad to say, I know, but what can I say? I'm not gonna lie. That's just that. Sorry, that's just it. Not that I hate people. I don't hate people. Obviously, people are cool. Generally speaking, it's just their effort, their work. It's effort to. But I don't have to talk to my Lego. Oh, I'm such a weirdo. Lord Louis. But anywho, going back to the comment. I think we're nearly done. I think I'm going to finish this. Okay. All right, I'm going to finish this. And then I'm going to look through those comments, baby. Oh, Lord. All right, we're on to bag 6, guys. We are on to bag 6. We're getting close to being done. It's currently, I can't tell the time, but I'm going to just look in a minute. Hang on. Come on, you little. Get in there. This is actually quite heavy. And we're not even done. I don't know why I said we. Okay. Let's get that for a while, and cool. Now to bag 6, and now I'm going to start reading through some comments. Okay. Alright, same. Cool. Well, it comes reloaded, which is regular price. what Lego Batmobile sets do you have? I have these two here. I have the Joker's Lowrider and the Batmobile. This Batmobile. I really want to get when they come out in June, I think. I really want to get the Ultimate Batmobile and the Batwing, which, funny enough, are going to be the biggest Lego sets I'm buying. Well, that I'm aware of. I mean, there might be some bigger sets like UCS sets or whatever. But in terms of, I'm not buying the two biggest Star Wars sets. I think it's the Arrowhead and the other thing. I'm not buying those. The biggest Lego Star Wars set I'm buying from the next line is this quad jumper, or maybe the Jedi Hyperdrive booster ring thing, which is not even confirmed. It may not even exist. If that, I don't know. I'll buy that if it exists. But the quad jumper is currently the biggest Lego Star Wars set I'm buying, which is weird because to me it's only like average sized. But that's just because the other Star Wars sets, like the biggest ones, just to me are so terrible. In honesty, they're kind of rubbish. I'm sorry. I just think they are. I'm sorry. But yeah. So the Ultimate Batmobile and the Batwing are the two biggest Lego sets I'll be getting. Obviously, I don't know what will be coming from the Episode 8 sets or any other UCS sets or anything, but yeah. Everyone liked the live stream. Thank you. Yeah. I'm staying as long as I can. Thank you. Same. Your Let's Builds look really good. Do they? Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you planning on making any future mocks? Yeah. 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 I'd like to make future mocks. That'd be cool, you know. That's what I'm gonna say. To be honest with you, I could. I mean, yeah. When I think about it, thinking about all the pieces I have, like I've got so much grass, so much green, like trees and light bluish gray bricks. I could make a lot more mocks. To be honest, I've just got so much other stuff I could be doing. Mocks take a while and they take space. Man, they take space. You need to really prioritize it. I can't like some stuff. I can do two things at one time. Like I can have on one half of the table a video being made. Like I can make a review or a let's build or whatever. On the other half, I can do something else. But mocks are so big that you have to take the entire table. So I'm going to make a mock. I have to make sure that I've got no other videos planned that time, or maybe like nothing that requires the table. So yeah. But yeah, so I mean, mocks. I like to do mock. I mean, yeah. I'll be making mocks in the future, definitely. I mean, I try to make a mock at least once a year. I wish I did more, really, but still. Who's here? I'm here. Just me and you. Yes, 4 likes. Ha! Yay! Yeah, I love the way that you're so happy that I've got 4 likes. You meant the boxes. You meant the boxes. What? None. I meant the sets. No, I can kind of see. Wait, he can. Ha! Wow, people. I'm sorry. People are actually trying to see behind my head. You can't tell. Really? Oh, yeah. No, you can't tell. I'm just thinking, like, unless you can actually see the sets. Can you see this? Oh, you can see the sets. You can see them on top of the things. But I'm just thinking, if you can only see the boxes, I don't think you'd be able to tell, even if you're like supervision. Okay. No, exchange rate. No, it isn't that good considering exchange rates either. Okay. Did you like the video? No. Couple of problems. Taking everything home, the exchange rate isn't that good anyway. Isn't it? I think it's pretty good. Well, okay, well, it's not as good now, but it was. And still, even then, it's still cheaper. You got to go for Canada instead. I go there once a year. Slave One, Millennium Falcon, half price. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, for some reason, and there are a few Canadian YouTubers I watch, and it seems similar. It seems to be so much more expensive in Canada. Like sets, like a £20 or $20 set, a $20 set, is like 30 Canadian dollars. So I don't know. So is it cheaper? I don't really know what's happening there. What is it with Canadian dollars? It's weird. Yeah, the dollar Shushan isn't worth it. Well, yeah, no. Well, yeah, no. I'm obviously not going to go to America just to buy stuff. Like, I mean, I meant as in if I was going there anyway. What's extra baggage costs a fortune sometimes? Yeah. Raiders first. Yes, Raiders first. Yeah. No. I see the Batmobile. I love the way you're actually having a discussion about what sets I had. No, the biggest Star Wars sets will be the UCS Snowspeeder and the UCS Millennium Falcon. I don't believe the UCS Millennium Falcon isn't confirmed. I think that's still a rumor, to my knowledge. Is it? I don't know. I think it's still a rumor. I'm pretty sure it's still a rumor. Well, no, it depends what it is really. But I think I'd really like to get the UCS Millennium Falcon. Probably. That's not definite though. I'd really like to see it first. Obviously, I like it to be confirmed first. I'm not planning to get the UCS Snowspeeder though. And by the way, I meant the biggest set I'm getting. I obviously know not the biggest set, but I'm not really planning to get the UCS Snowspeeder. To be honest, I mean, there are some display sets like UCS sets which I would like to get, but the majority of UCS sets, which are technically they're not even UCS, but the majority of the really big sets I like to get are the ones which have a lot of playability, like the Ewok Village, the Death Star. These kind of things have a lot of playability, a lot of features, a lot of minifigures. Really worth it. I mean, yeah, of course, it's good to have a good big display piece, so it's really accurate, really detailed, and that's really, really cool. But unless it's a really iconic thing, like this is like the actual Millennium Falcon or the Death Star, or unless it's really iconic, to me, having a big display piece isn't that big of a deal. And for me, the Snowspeeder, well, of course, it's somewhat iconic, especially amongst Lego, especially amongst Star Wars fans. It's not massively iconic, not to the point where I would be willing to pay that much money to get a UCS version of it. Not unless I have a bunch of really cool minifigures or something. So normally, if it's not really iconic, I'd rather get a playset type thing, like the Ewok Village. Or, I mean, the Sandcrawler wasn't, well, I wouldn't really say Sandcrawler was a playset. I guess it is. It has a lot of features and a lot of minifigures. The Shield Helicarrier, I guess you see the Shield Helicarrier as more display set, wouldn't you? Because it didn't have a lot of minifigures, and I mean, obviously I haven't made it yet, but I don't think it had a lot of features either. So, I don't know. But still, yeah. We'll be using, yeah. Hey, hi. Hey, moves like Jagger. Hey, moves like Jagger. Do you indeed move like Jagger, or are you lying to me? Hi, Benjamin Fisher. I'm on the school account. I'm on my school account. Wait, so you're at school now? Where are you? Moves like Jagger. Where are you in the world? Because currently it is 10 past midnight in Britain. Wait, so you're still at school? Or are you like using your school account at home or something? Cool. 30 Canadian dollars is £15 though. Is it? Okay. If it is, that's good. So it's basically half it then. So yeah. Okay then. Alright. I guess Snowspeeder is confirmed. I know the Snowspeeder is confirmed. We've seen pictures of that. I'm Vader's. You're what? What? My school account is moves like Jagger. Why? Yeah, why is your school account moves like Jagger? I mean, that's another question in of itself. So what about the assault on Hoth? Yeah, that was really loud. Yeah. I mean, that's on my wanted list of things I would like to pick up at some point. By the way, I've got a brick set. If you're unaware, it's like a website where you can catalog everything. I highly recommend you get one, like everyone, because it's really good. But on my brick set, like things I want, I want 100 sets, exactly 100 sets. And by the way, this does not mean sets that are coming out, like sets that have ever come out in any theme ever. The majority of them, of course, are Star Wars. The majority of them are from like 2008 or 2009, the sets I want. But one of the sets I want is the Battle on Hoth, or Soul on Hoth, that other UCS set. If I had a lot of other Hoth sets, I wouldn't want it, because I fully understand what people mean when they say that it's not worth it, because it's basically just a compilation of other Hoth sets and it's much more expensive. And if I had a bunch of others, I'd agree. But I still want to get it because I don't have a bunch of others. The only other Hoth set I have is the one from like 2016, 2015. Was it? I can't remember. It was about, no, it was 2016. I think, like winter. I think it was. And that was a Battle on Hoth. It was like a little £20. Somebody may remember the £20 set. That's literally the only Hoth set I have. Actually, no. I have the battle pack. I have the Tran 10 Snowspeeder. Snow Trooper battle pack, like the Imperial one. And they're literally the only Hoth sets I have. So I'd really love to get this new UCS one. Although I wouldn't get it full price. I'd get it a lot cheaper. Although it's getting cheaper now. But really, it's not a massive. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a massive priority for me. But I mean, hopefully I'll be getting my job back. But that's another discussion from the time. So I'll be hopefully getting significantly more money back. Although my hours have significantly gone down, which I want. Like I want them to go down. I don't want to be doing 40 hours like I was before. I get why I was, because Christmas time, obviously. But I want to be doing less now because of since there's other stuff I want to be doing. But yeah, really. But yeah, so hopefully when I get more money, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying I'll get that Sultan Hoth, but it was a possibility. I think that. I don't know, man. No, at home. At home. Okay. On my Chromebook. Cool. I'm on 14. I've been saving up for ages for May 4th. You're on 14 what? Pounds? What do you mean? What do you mean you're on 14? I've been saving up for ages May 4th. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing is, for me, May 4th. In all honesty, it's become, and not just that, May 4th and birthdays and Christmas have slightly lost their appeal. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them, specifically Christmas. I love them for other reasons, like for the festival. I love May 4th that you do more like Star Wars Day. But because the thing is, because I tend to try and buy all the sets I want as soon as they come out, because I'm a reviewer, I try to buy them as soon as possible. For me, May 4th has somewhat lost its appeal because I'm not going to go out, and buy. I've already got the sets I want. And yeah, they come out with a UCS set every May 4th, but if I don't want it, then. But besides, I'm kind of saving up for the June sets. Really, I'm not sure I'd have enough money to pay for May 4th stuff and June stuff. But I don't know. In all honesty, I can't really think of any massively I really want that I don't already have. Quite frankly, maybe there's some stuff. I don't know. The only stuff I can really think of that I really want that I don't have is stuff that's now retired. So I can't. So in all honesty, and it's kind of sad to say, but May 4th has slightly lost its appeal, meaning because I'm not going to go out and buy. Like, I'm not going to buy another sound cooler just for May 4th. But I don't know. I don't know. Leave in the comments. Leave in the comments. What are you getting for May 4th? And this is not just like this is not just the Jack Bricks who left the comment, but this is to everyone. What are you getting anything for May 4th? What are you going to get? And yeah. Okay, what is the Star Wars set you most want? That's a question. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Star Wars set I most want. I don't know actually. I guess I don't know really. I'd have to go through my brick set, like my actual brick set account, and go through which ones I really want. I don't know. I guess to an extent the UCS Millennium Falcon. I think the biggest reason I want the UCS Millennium Falcon is because it's the biggest Lego Star Wars ever. I think that's a big appeal of it. In all honesty, as a set, it's pretty cool. Obviously, it's massive and the detail is incredible. But apart from that, it's not particularly special in my eye. It's really the reason it's so wanted is because it's the biggest Lego set or biggest Lego Star Wars set ever released. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess the UCS Millennium Falcon. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want to get the UCS Slave 1. I want to get the. Don't know. What other stuff? I want to get quite a lot of other stuff. Don't know. I can't remember. I want to get other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna leave. Oh, moves like Jagger is gonna leave. Oh no, well, you gotta. If you're gonna leave, you gotta move out of here. That was a terrible joke. I was trying to say that you gotta move like Jagger out of it. Like you gotta dance out. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I have the 2010 Battle Pack and the Rebel one. Yeah, I only have the Imperial 2010 Battle Pack. It's weird watching the same thing on two devices. You're watching on two devices? Okay then. Oh, so you are staying. Okay. Man, Rogue there's clearly some sort of love triangle happening here. It's clearly Rogue 2 is clearly in love with moves like Jagger. Because he's just so happy that he's staying. He's like, yay! Anyway, I meant to say I'm 14. Oh. I'm 14. I've been saying that. Okay, cool. Lol. I guess when you're younger, like me, it holds more meaning. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not my age. No. It's not my age. No, it's just I don't have the money. It's just I already have all the stuff I want. There's nothing really. I mean, they still appeal to me. Like for 2013, I went to Legoland Windsor and they actually did like a march, like people dressed in stormtrooper outfits actually went through the park. So I still like the event of May 4th and Star Wars Day and stuff, and I still I want to make a video for it, but I've never actually. Well, I've made one video in the past, and I'm not that good at keeping stuff to events like schedules. So I want to make a thing for May 4th, but who knows? I am getting Y-wing, A-wing, snowspeeder, base plates. Base plates. That's what I could get. I could get I really want to get some sand base plates and some water. Do they still make water base plates? I'm not sure they do, like, or blue ones. I'm not sure they do, but I wouldn't mind getting those. I probably wouldn't get them for May 4th though. To be honest. I probably wouldn't get them for that. I probably. I mean, while I'd like to get quite a few of them, I probably won't get any base plates until I really need them. To be honest, the other stuff I'd rather get. Y-wing, snow speeder. Yeah, I don't really want snow speeder, to be honest. Base plates. I mean, you're Starfighter Luke snow speeder. Yeah, the snow speeder. The use. I mean, there might be some stuff there. As I said in 2013, when I went to Legoland Windsor, there was some stuff on sale. I might, depending on whether I'm working or not, I might go to a Lego store on May 4th. Like, I know. I'll go to the Leicester Square one. The Leicester Square one is the biggest one in the world, I believe. It's the biggest Lego store in the world, and it's like, by the way, here's another little thing. Leave in the comments. Do you want me to make a video going around the Leicester Square Lego store, because it's the biggest one in the world, and it's freaking. I've been there once, and it's awesome. So, do you want me to make a video about it? Yeah. Ow. Whoops. But yeah, so that's my question. Do you want to make a video about it? Yeah. So I might go there for May 4th. I don't know, just to see if there's something on offer, something I really want, something, I'd really recommend the Slave one. Yeah, again, this something, yeah. If I have the money again. I mean, I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure how much I'll be getting before June. Because my priority, I'm prioritizing the June, like Star Wars and the Lego Batman movie sets. I'm prioritizing those June sets above May 4th, in all honesty. But if I mean, depending on how much I'm going to be earning, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, I don't know if you're interested, but can you go on my channel and see my Lego DC Comics collection? Although I haven't upgraded it, but I'll do a future video on that. Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, I don't really respond to people saying, "Can you check out my channel? Go, do this or that." Mainly because I get so much of it. I'm not against it. I'm just, I on some level understand it. I understand why people do it. I mean, this can sound like I'm so arrogant. This can sound like I'm so above other people. But I didn't do it when I was growing. But I do understand why people did it. Like, you want to grow. Obviously, you want to grow your channel and stuff. But I mean, yeah. I'll have a look after this. I'll have a look. Sure, why not? Now we are friends. He's my BFF. Okay. Yeah, I see your point there. I was watching on my school account and my Nook and my main. This is one on my iPad. What? I was watching on my school account and my Nook and my main. This one on my iPad. Okay. Sure. I gotta go now. See ya. Oh, see ya, Jack Bricks. Thank you for coming. I'm trying to make a habit of getting UCS. Okay. Yeah. Huh. I'm going to Leicester Square on May 4th. I'll see you there. I might see you there. If you see me there, more than free to. You're more than free to say hi. I've never met a viewer for, understandably, but sure. I mean, I'll probably go there like midday. Actually, I might go there quite late. I wake up quite late. Not gonna lie. Again, this is all assuming I'm not working that day, which I may be. But sure, if anyone sees me on May 4th at Leicester Square, then I don't know if I'll go. I don't know if I'll be able to go. But if I do go, you feel more free to say hi. We can take a selfie. Do you want to take a selfie? I've never taken a selfie with. I don't even want to say fan. I'm not big enough to call people my fans. But yeah, if you want to really go, then yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh, look, I really want someone to come up to me and say, "Hi, are you GeneralJSmith?" Because thing is, some of my friends have made jokes about it. Like some of my friends, when I just pass them in the street, like my friends, they'll say, "Are you GeneralJSmith?" And obviously, I know they're in real life, but that. Charles X4 Productions. Hi. I love the way he says hi, and then Vader Smith says bye. please. Oh my days. You don't have to like the video. It's fine. My my self-esteem will deal with it. Do you have the really old Chrome launcher? But I do not. Kind of wish I did. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I wish I did. Although I'm not. I mean, I'm more into getting sets rather than minifigures. Like, if it comes down to would I rather a rare set or a rare minifigure, I'd rather have a rare set for anything. I mean, rare minifigure is cool, but, you know. Please like the video, give them some support. I'm at the bottom. Oh, thank you very much, Vader's Fist Productions. Wish I could go to Leicester Square main force, but I live in Germany. Yeah, that's yeah, that's an issue. But as I said, leave in the comments. Leave in the comments if you hang on. Okay. Bye to Jack. I know. No, I know you are. I know you were saying bye to Jack. I know. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was saying now. Completely gone. Completely gone. What was I saying? I don't know. What was I saying? I should be able to tell because I can rewind it. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But sure, if I'm meant to be starting work again this Sunday. I mean, if I don't know. According to the manager, I'll most likely be working weekends and probably 20-hour weeks. That'll probably be what it is. Assuming I will earn like minimum wage, it probably will be. What's that? Hang on. Okay. 7 times 20.
7 times 20.
140. Okay. So approximately £140 a week then, I guess, or something like that. All right. And between now and June is like 2.5 months. How many weeks are in that? I'm not going to do the maths now, but yeah, I know, yeah. I'm not going to do maths now, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to pick up something. Well, assuming that I'm only buying these summer sets and not anything else between now and June, then yeah, I should be able to pick up something for May 4th, maybe. I mean, obviously, also, I'm not going to pick up something I just don't want. Obviously, I'll pick up something if I really want it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to pick something up. We'll see what happens. Oh, sorry. Very late live stream. Yeah, I know it's very late live stream. Yeah. It's because the majority of my audience is in America, in the US, so I have to bear in mind that they're 5 hours behind. So for me, it's like 12:30, half midnight right now. So yeah. Wait. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I assumed you spelled Germany wrong. I have no. Oh, I don't know what you mean then. Sorry. What's Jersey? I've never heard of that in my life. Where's that then? Is that I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I just thought you spelled Germany wrong. Sorry. Where's Jersey? I'm sorry. I'm butchering the name. But yeah. Okay. Okay. How many people are watching now? Cool. Channel Islands. Cool. Okay, hang on. Sorry about this. All right. Channel Islands. Cool. But yeah, so as I was saying to everyone, of course, at the beginning, any questions or whatever you may have, leave it in the comments, and I will get to you. I will get back to you. So yeah. Oh, okay. So I was just admiring the set, see if I built it right. But yeah, no, I think it's fine. That's cool. Okay, so here is the set as of right now. Have a look at that. Pretty cool, right? We've just got to finish these last things up here, and then we'll be done with Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Oh, also these things down here. Just realised, like these things at the bottom. They're everything, aren't they? But yeah, do you collect other sets than Star Wars and superheroes? I have. I've got Power Miners, I've got Indiana Jones, I've got Agents, I've got Barnacle, I've got a lot of Lego Idea sets. Got a lot, yeah. I have in the past. I've collected a lot of different things. But I mean, really, Star Wars is my major thing. Second, then is kind of superheroes. But I don't even get many superhero sets that I really like to. Because Star Wars is such a big thing. But yeah, okay, so 100. Hang on, I'm going to build this again, aren't I? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. So bag 7 wasn't tiny. Oh, bag 7 is tiny. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, this should be pretty quick then. So yeah, this should be pretty quick. Okay, cool. So in the final stretch of this live stream, and as I said, I think this will be one of the last live streams I do for quite some time, I'm afraid. But yeah. Were you upset at Carrie Fisher's death as much as everyone else is? Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, say was upset. I mean, yeah, I guess I was somewhat upset. I yeah, I mean, you know, it's unfortunate to see her go. I doubt she'll be on episode 9, obviously then. But I think they finished filming her in episode 8. So who knows? You know, who knows what role she'll play? They might do a tribute at the end, or they might like do an RIP at the end of episode 8. Who knows? But yeah, I guess. I mean, I suppose I wasn't so upset. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't the end of the world for me. But yeah. Okay. Last stretch of probably the last live show I'll be doing for quite some time. Let's do this, baby. Let's rock this world. Okay, put that over there. Put this over top. Okay, just yeah. So in the final stretch, as always, leave down any questions, feedback, suggestions, or whatever. Leave it all down in the comments, and I'll get around to it. I think after I'm done this live stream, I'm going to watch some more episodes of Iron Fist, and then I'm going to go to bed because, as I said, it is currently midnight right now. So I'm gonna finish the live stream. I'll watch some more episodes of Iron Fist, and then I'll go to bed. Then I'll edit this the next day, and then I'll be up. Yeah, and upload it, and all will be good. So in this last stretch, I'm not sure how long this will be. This last bit, but this last bit, how actually, it may be quite a while. I don't know, because I've got to rebuild this thing twice, which I've realized is a pain. I tend to build it. Okay, when you know those things where, like, say in 8080, where it says build this leg 4 times, the instruction manual. Some people build them all at once, like build 4 of them at the same time. I don't do that. I tend to build one and then go back, build it again, and do stuff. I know it's tedious, but I don't know. I just feel like it goes quicker. I don't know why. It probably doesn't. Probably goes a lot slower. But I just feel like it goes quicker for some reason. If I'm like, because I can build one quicker than I can build two, obviously. So these top bits that go on top of these wings, it says in the instruction manual build two, times two, which is unfortunate, but still. Okay, so who's still here, people? Leave in the comments if you are still around. You're still watching me like a loser. Checking. Yeah. Not really much to say now, is there? What do you guys want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the world and how it's ending? How we're all gonna die in like the next 20 minutes. Actually, that's not true. We can't all die in the next 20 minutes because, well, then, how do I upload this live stream? How do I upload anything? Can't die. The world wouldn't end. The world wouldn't dare to end before I have finished making this set. That's just rude. Me. You're the only one still here. Trump's for right. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have voted for Trump, but I'm not going to get political because if there's one thing you shouldn't do on the internet, and that is start a political debate. That's gonna if you want to get booed off the internet, like if you want to I don't know, say you hate the internet and you want to leave the internet, but you for some reason don't want to do it just because whatever, you want to have some sort of reason I'm leaving the internet, then talk about politics because there's no greater reason. I'm pretty sure people get more annoyed about politics than they do about religion, really, because I think that's partially down to Donald Trump. The thing is, no matter which way you swing, whatever you say, especially now, whatever you say, there's going to be like 1,000 other people who hate you, saying you're an idiot. Like, how dare you? How can you possibly think this? That's true. Yeah, you say 3 viewers. I think one of the viewers is me, and then the other's my mum. Probably. Hello. As I said at the beginning, I feel it's starting to run down now, as in in terms of discussing things like at the beginning it was quite slow, but then people joined in and then it became quite fast and became quite enjoyable. But now that it starts to slow down, now people have left. I think people are kind of it's run down the live stream because people have left. But yeah, so what do we want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Charles X Productions. Where are you from? Charles X Productions. Charles X4 Productions. My apologies. Where are you from in the world? You into Lego? I presume you are. Are you looking forward to May 4th? Do you plan to pick up something? Did I ask that? I feel like I asked that. You may have already answered, I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh yeah, sorry, you already answered where you're from. My bad. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's helpful actually. An island between Britain and France. Oh, that's actually helpful because I'll be honest with you, my geography is just, it's not even funny. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad. Oh wow, I've already done one of these. Jeez, okay. But like my geography is so unbelievably, just amazingly terrible. How? Okay, how'd you connect this? Oops, I've got to try another one. Okay, I think I've done one. Or I haven't done it. I need to like do the proper thing. I'll show you more better look. I'll show you better look once I've like properly done it. I guess very much May 4th. Very much May 4th. What do you mean? What do you mean very much May 4th? I asked like, what are you planning? Are you gonna get anything? For May 4th? Are you planning to buy anything? Plan to. No, oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Actually, you're an island between Britain and France. So wait. Do you have a British passport or a French passport? I'm generally that's actually very intriguing. Actually. Hi, I'm back but late. Hey, Robert Hillis. Hey, how's it going, bruh? How's it going? Hi, nice. Do you want to build a Scarif mock? You mean like everyone else in the world? No, I'm not really planning to. I'm not a mock builder. I have built mocks, but I wouldn't consider myself a mock builder in the same way, in the same category as proper mock builders. I mean, what does it take to be considered a mock builder? I mean, oh, crap, I put that wrong. Okay. I mean, is it literally a case of building a mock? Because in which case that means I'm a mock builder, or is it kind of like more that's what you do? Like, as in, it's the same thing where I consider myself a reviewer because I reviewed a lot of sets. That's kind of my main thing. That's what I do. But I mean, am I? This is my question. Hi, British. Okay, obviously British. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Do you have a British accent? Or was it? I don't know. I don't know really. So what is it? Is it closer to Britain than France? Actually, quite intrigued by this now. We are crowned dependents of England. Oh, okay. We are crowned dependents of England. I'll be completely honest with you. I got an E, like for geography, an E. So I have no idea what a crown dependence of England is. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. Okay, that sounds official and very royal. It sounds like a very royal thing. Like, oh yeah, we're crown dependents. You know, do you own like a manor? Are you a lord of a manor? You know. Wow, this is actually quite heavy. Okay. I've clearly lost a piece. Oh, there it is. Who do you think Snoke is? I think he's John Cena. Just imagine there was a clip there of John Cena just popping up, and surprising you. I really wish I could edit this while I was live streaming, because right as I said that, there's been a massive thing like John Cena. I know it's like a 2015 meme. I know, but I don't care. Really, I never made the joke on my channel. I never got around to making the joke in one of my videos, so I'm making it now. Better late than never. So I think he's John Cena. And just imagine there's a massive John Cena meme on screen right now. I'm so funny. Oh, I'm so funny. You're unique. I like that. Cool. Now we are much closer to France, only 30 miles off. No, we're much closer. And we have very stiff British accents. Cool. It is the richest place in England. Is it? Wow. Is it actually? Okay then. I should go there. But it's not even technically in England. I mean, it is. I know it is, but like, it's not. You know what I mean? I thought. Well, hang on. I thought, logically speaking, London would be the richest place in England. You know, being the capital and everything. Okay, okay. That's cool then. I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna say, yo, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to this island, and I'm gonna go to the tourist spot. And I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm looking for Charles X4 Productions. And they'll be like, oh yeah, just this way. That's what I'm gonna do. I wonder what people live in there. Like, what's the population of this place? Would it be hard to find you? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pop up one day. I'm like, oh, so this is the richest place in England, is it? Not even technically in England. Okay. Geographically, not in England. How long have you done YouTube? Nearly 4 years, pretty much. 4 years of YouTube I've been doing. Oh, it's aged me, you know, guys. It's aged me. I'm slowly dying doing this, mate. I'm joking. I actually really enjoy it, but you know, I really enjoy it. Well, I wouldn't do it otherwise. I made like more than 400 videos, but yeah, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. There's actually a bit of a story behind a time when I very nearly quit YouTube. Not my own decision. It was actually down to my parents, but that is another video for another time. That was a little sneak preview of that future video, which will be coming probably in a long time away. I don't know when I'll make that video. Way away. I'm from Northern Ireland. Cool. Do you live in Northern Ireland? Oh, 62,000 population. Cool. That's quite small then. Well known. I mean, you're pretty well known on the island. Are you? Does everyone like when they pass in the street? Do they all go like, "Yo, Charles X4 Productions, my man"? Lol. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, 60,000 is pretty small actually, considering that London has a population of like 7 million. Is it a big island? Like, I mean, is it the size of London, say, or like, is it the size of a city? I've lost the piece. There it is. I'm nearly done with this bag. Yes, I'm pretty sure we know. Yeah. Nah, but I'm known for YouTube. Well, you actually? That'd be hilarious. Well, it's 10 miles long and 10 miles wide. That's very specific. Cool. So I don't know what it is. How big is London? That's when I think about it, that's not very helpful, is it? I don't know how big London is. I think that's big on London, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably much bigger on London, isn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it after this. I'm gonna Google it. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Okay, baby. Okay. Here we go. All right. We've done that main bit. Now it's time to go into. It's actually quite difficult to try and do this. This is significantly more difficult than I give it credit for. I thought it'd be like pretty simple. I mean, it's not very hard. It's ages 9 to 14, but you know, I did not give it enough credit. I thought oh damn, I do not want to lose that. But somewhat fiddly, and it's somewhat heavy as well. It's heavier than I thought. None of the other reviewers said how heavy this thing was. This is quite a heavy thing. Oh, crap. Oh. What? Have I done this wrong? Please tell me I'm not doing this wrong. No, this is that. Okay. Okie dokie then. Alright, now on the other side. What are people saying? Ireland and Northern Ireland are different. I know they are. Yes, don't worry. I know Northern Ireland is different to Ireland. Don't worry, I'm aware of this. I'm British. Okay. I hear Irish people and Northern Irish people get annoyed when you say they're the same. In the same way that British people get annoyed if you, or rather English people get annoyed if you say, "Oh, what? So you're from Scotland, yeah?" England and Scotland are two very different countries, as is Wales. Ah, okay. Different. You could fit like 10 of my islands in London. Oh, oh, so it's not. Oh, so it's not that big then. Sorry, I thought I thought London was like 1 mile squared. I'm an idiot, man. Wow. Considering I've lived here my entire life and I don't even know even remotely how big London is. I'm an idiot. Oh Lord. Okay. Oops. Okay. Mission accomplished. Very different. Yeah, they do. Cool beans. So yeah, we'll just stick that in there. I think we're nearly done. Bag 7 looks very small. Goes in here. Come on. There we go. One pin is done. Okay. Next pin. You see, people from Ireland killed a lot of people from Northern Ireland, and they started to hate each other. Started to hate each other. Yeah, that's kind of just the way with history. People tend to kill each other a fair amount, and then just like, oh, you're a pain in the ass. You know, I just don't like you, really. So I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, and you're gonna take your land, and I'm gonna take your women. Is pretty much my understanding of history. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Now we can fold it. Cool. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Okay. Cool. Sure. Whatever. That'll be fine. Okay. Now on to bag 7, people. And then we'll be done. Bag 7 looks very small. And then, okay, true. Hey, why didn't help was what? What didn't help was the British accidentally massacring a bunch of Northern Ireland people accidentally. Yeah, to be honest with you, massacring a bunch of people accidentally probably isn't going to help many situations. I can't think of many situations where accidentally massacring a bunch of people is going to help. You know, that's kind of one of the things you do. I mean, hang on a minute. How do they accidentally massacre them? Or do they think they're someone else? Well, they thought that they were, I don't know, the French or whatever. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, there's no real situation where accidentally massacring a bunch of people is going to help. The coward lined 10 workers up and shot and killed them for no reason. Yeah, the IRA. The Irish. Okay. Oh, the Irish. Right, so, okay. I don't want to get into political debate, guys. I mean, I don't think there's any Irish people watching, or there's one Northern Irish person watching clearly, but still, I'd rather not get into a flame war here about who hates who. All right, we all love each other. It's all in the past now, right, guys? Yeah, right? Yeah, guys. Oh, I got some white binoculars. That's cool. We're all friends now. We all love each other. Okay. They thought they were terrorist Republicans trying to invade Northern Ireland. Okie dokie. Cool. I think we're getting pretty close to the end here, so I'm going to finish the set, then I'll take a few more questions, but if there's anything pressing you really want to say, now would be the time. If you want to tell me how amazing I am, it's okay, I already know. Kidding. But yeah. This is actually remarkably heavy. Like, not crazy heavy, but it is certainly heavier than I thought. Like, you really can feel these 1,000 pieces in here. Like, it really does feel like a 1,000 piece set. If anything, it feels like bigger than that. It feels bigger than 1,000 pieces. It is quite heavy. It's certainly heavier than Krennic Shuttle. I mean, it does have 200 more pieces, but still. I don't. Okay. But yeah. Oh. So any questions, of course, are welcome. Any final questions before the inevitable end of everything? I do Lego stuff too. If you want to sub to me, yeah. I don't know why I said that. No one's before. Top 10 Lego. Wow. But yeah, no, I don't do sub for sub kind of thing. Not anymore because I just get too many requests for it. I can't do it. You know, if I did that for every person who subscribed to me, I could subscribe to like 4,500 channels, literally. Nearly done, I think. Alright, done that one. Is that anything like that? I guess it is. I feel like, oh, I know why it's like that. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I get it. Okay, thanks for reading my comment. It's fine. But yeah, so of course, any final questions, any final queries, will be welcome. This has been a very interesting live stream. Yeah. It's been something. It's been more eventful than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be pretty boring, but it was actually pretty interesting. It was pretty cool. But yeah, oopsie daisy. I'd like to do more. I mean, probably the next set of doing this live stream build thing will be not a Star Wars set, because the next biggest set, or next up biggest Star Wars set I have is the Millennium Falcon from 2015, and I think that's just too big, to do it. And of course I could do what I did with this one and make it in 2 or 3 parts, but even so, I'm not sure about that. I think I might do it eventually, but I don't think it'll be the next thing I do. So I think the next time I do this, which will be probably in a while, not sure, over a week, I would say. But the next time I do this, it'll probably be on a different theme, a different set, probably a superhero set or maybe an ideas set. I think that'll probably be. I would certainly say this was an interesting stream. I would get Battle on Tapadana for Kylo Ren instead of this set. Yeah, well, I do. I did get that set when it came out, partially for Kylo Ren. Yeah, I did get it for Kylo Ren. I'm not gonna lie. I'm missing. I think there were a lot of red pieces left over for some reason. I love these red 2x1 plates. So who here has seen Iron Fist? Any more episodes? I've seen, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I've seen the first 3, and they're all right. I'll be honest. In my opinion, Iron Fist is. Again, I've only seen the first 3, but it is currently, in my opinion, the weakest of the Marvel things. Marvel, what's it called? But it's not terrible. It's all right. It's all right. Worth a watch, I suppose. The thing is, I was thinking when I was watching the first 3 episodes, am I watching this because it's good or because it's Marvel? Okay, I should put one in there. That's cool. Oh, that's handy. You actually have a spot to put the spring-loaded shooter. I always like that when you've got a spare area. But yeah, that is it then. I've got quite a few trans red pieces left, to the point where I may have to go through the set again and check that I haven't missed any. Because, from the box, I can't see anything particularly. Maybe they just got a lot of spare ones, but I don't know. That is it then to the set. The set is done, guys. Done. Okay. Hey, Smitters. Hey, Brick Picture Productions. I'm sorry, but you come literally as the stream is ending soon. Did you seriously just call me Smithers? I assume that was that a Simpsons reference, Smithers? I'm not sure that's how you spell it. Maybe it is. I don't know. How do I know? I don't know anything. It's 6 minifigures. So we've got Hex or Hux, General Hux. We got this girl. She's cool. General Hux doesn't have a gun. That's weird. I thought he would come with a gun. Neither does the female officer, but still. I thought Hux would have had some sort of weapon. Because, he's Hux. He's freaking Hux, man. Do you know who Hux is? He's Hux. So he is. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to pop over here and do this. And then Alright, just gonna wait for this to go for a while and then I'll finish the stream. Like I'll answer a few questions. I think there's 5 people watching. That's pretty cool. You guys, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here as the stream is ending. Okay, cool. And with that, okay, that's my camera, by the way, the camera I use. Oh, okay. Got Kylo Ren Shuttle. Thanx Shuttle. Cool, and we're done. OMG, I'm a big fan. Of who? Me? Who are you a big fan of? Robert Hillis. Could you do more brick films? That other one was very good. Thank you, and yes, I am going to be doing more brick films in the future. I swear. When these brick films will be coming? That's a good question. I've been saying we're going to do them for the last 23 years. Feels like. But these brick films will be coming. They really will. I swear I am. Yeah. 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 So I hope they're coming soon. Does he read chat? No. I'm not reading the chat. Kidding. Cool build, man. Thank you. Very cool set. Both of you. What? Oh, you're fans of both of us. I'm checking the camera. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, so there we have it then. I finished the build. Cool. So check out the thing. Okay. There we have it then. That is the build. This is the camera, by the way, I used to film. If anyone's curious, what is this? What is this? There you go. That's the camera I used to film my stuff. Pretty damn dope is what it is. So you can expect the review of this set of Kylo Ren Shuttle to be quite a way away. I'm not gonna lie, because I've still got to review both of these Lego Batman movie sets, and then I've got to review this set, and I've got to review that set. And reviews, I think, in the future are going to take quite a while, as well as the fact that hopefully in 10 days, hopefully my 4-year anniversary video will be coming out, but I still haven't finished the script. God, the script I need to get done. I need to do it. Oh, I need to do the script. It's getting ridiculous. Then I've got to film it, and yeah. The voices for the Star Wars brick film were awesome. Thank you. Nice camera. Thank you. But yeah, oh, okay. Any questions or anything, leave it down now because I've finished the set, so I will be finishing this live stream fairly soon. Yeah, I'll be finishing this live stream fairly soon because that was the point of the live stream to build this set. But yeah, so as I was saying, hopefully my 4-year anniversary will be coming in 10 days, hopefully. And then there's also my parents reacting to episode 5. I'm currently beginning to edit that. The editing process, for when they reacted to episode 4, the editing was crazy. So hopefully, well, it might take, I think it'll still take quite a while. But hopefully that'll come sometime in April, probably. A lot of videos will probably be coming in April. I'm pushing a lot of stuff back when I think about it. Yeah, I think the reason for these live streams was partially because why not, and partially because I really need to put something out there because I'm really there are so many videos which should have been made so long ago. For example, these reviews of these should have been made weeks ago, weeks ago, because I was planning to have a review every single Saturday, as I said. And I still plan to, but the problem is I can't make any reviews until there's this other video I need to make. And this other video, which I'm not going to tell you about right now, hopefully, because when you see it, I want to kind of be a surprise. I want to be kind of cool. It's not very long still. But this video I need to make first. And the thing is, this video, there's so many problems with it. It keeps being delayed, which is the reason I keep making these live streams to kind of fill in the gap of no videos. Which is why I'm building these things, but I'm not reviewing. It's pretty simple. But yeah, so is my live stream frozen? I just realized that. I don't think it has. The chat's frozen for me because I've been watching the chat for a while, thinking, hang on a minute, this is. Oh, Okay. I was thinking, well, what is the chat frozen? I was like, because the chat hasn't moved. I was thinking, what the hell is happening here? All right. How long does it take you to edit videos? It depends on the video. Right? It takes 5 minutes. That's why my vids are not so good. I'm sure your videos are good. Just put in, just keep going at it, and I mean, it depends massively on the video. Some videos take forever, some videos don't. My future reviews are probably going to take a lot longer than they did before. I mean, it completely depends on the video. My parents reacting to episode 4 took weeks to make. That literally took weeks. Some videos have taken weeks for me to make. Some videos take a few days. Some videos take 1 day. It varies so massively. Ask me a specific video. Ask me what specific video you want me to know how long it takes to edit, like reviews, let's builds, whatever, stop motion, whatever. Ask me a specific video, because some videos it varies so massively. Where do you work? Well, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you see my 2 massive hauls at the beginning of this year and the end of last year, I got those hauls through Toys R Us. I was working at Toys R Us for 6 or 7 weeks over the Christmas period. And then they let me go because Christmas work. They let a lot of people go. And in that time I haven't been working. I was looking for a job for a little while, but after like a month or 2 of looking, I decided to stop looking because I wanted to focus on other things. Possibly this, funny enough. But then, completely out of the blue, a few days ago, one of the managers, I'm not gonna say anything, don't want to say any names, but let's just say one of the nicer managers at Toys R Us. I'm not gonna lie, a couple of managers, no, one of the managers I didn't really like. But anyway, one of the nicer managers at Toys R Us called me up and saying, hey, do you want to come back? Do you want to come back and work for us? I think it's because some of the people they kept ended up leaving because they had the uni or something, I don't know. They left for some reason. So they called me back saying, hey, do you want to come back and work for us again? So this Sunday, I'm going for another trial day. I don't really know why. I presume that they have to give me another trial day because I'm restarting. It's not a case of I wasn't on holiday. It's literally a case of I left and then and now I'm come back. So I guess they've got to redo everything like that. They'd ask my passport and everything again. So yeah. So on Sunday I'll be hopefully going back to work at Toys R Us again. It'll be a lot less hours, as I said, probably like 20 hours a week, which is good, which is what I want. I don't want to be doing the 40 hours a week again, mainly because not that I don't like it, far from it, but because I want to be focused on other things. And while I obviously do enjoy Toys R Us, it's the Lego Star is great fun because I make some. Yeah, what I miss. Yeah, okay. I like making stop motions. Who doesn't? Me. No, not really. I like the result of stop motions, is what I like. I don't like the making of stop motions because that's hard and long. And I'm lazy. I really should, though. It's really bad. I really should. I really should. There is no good reason that I'm not, other than just if I'm lazy. There is really no good reason. Okay. Okay. They're not that good, but they look okay. Oh, I'm sure Vader's Fist Productions. I'm sure your stop motions are good. I'm sure they're very good. But yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna show. What the hell was that? I'm just gonna show you what the set looks like, and then we're gonna finish this stream because this is really what the hell. This is mad heavy. Okay. Here we have it. Move this back. Perhaps I'm gonna move this up. Okay, I'll move the camera up, I think. To help. It's lopsided now. Oh my god, this is a pain. Oh, that'll do. That'll do, Okay, I'm gonna move the camera out of the way. That's really bright. Okay. Okay. So here we have. This is Krennic Shuttle. Okay. This is thingies. Yeah. 9 likes. Yay. Yeah, thank you. It's 8 likes actually. Someone unliked clearly. But yeah, so here's Krennic Shuttle. Here's Kylo Ren's shuttle, moving with the wings up. I mean, this thing is nearly already the same height as that, and that's with the wings down. Moving this up. That is crazy tall. Okay, as you see, that's a lot taller. It's like there, on here, it goes up. That's quite a bit taller. I'm gonna get a shuttle, like the shuttle Tydirium. Oh, Lordy. Okay, shuttle Tydirium. Look at that! Man, the shuttle Tydirium is just pathetic compared to it. I know it's kind of hard to tell because I think you're kind of an angle. Yeah, 10 likes. Oh, is it 9 likes? One more person to like. That'd be cool. But yeah. So my first live stream was like 20 likes, but still. Well, anyway. Sorry. Anyway. So I know you can't really tell because it's kind of a weird angle, but yeah, this is the height kind of comparison. If I could just move it along, move that along, move that along. Damn, freaking damn! We got this one here, and this one here. Freaking damn! That's crazy height difference. Yes, 10 likes. Are we at 10 likes? We are at 10 likes. Thank you so much, Vader's Fifth Productions. Thank you a lot. I don't know if that was actually down to you, but there we go. But yeah, so there we have it then. That is the 3 in order. Pretty cool actually looking at it like this. I know the light kind of reflects off this and it's kind of weird, but still. I know it's kind of hard to tell because it's a weird angle of the camera. I had to angle up, but still, there we have it. There are the sets. The Shuttle Tydirium, Krennic Shuttle, and Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. Cool. That is it then to this live stream. Hope you enjoy it. It's the evolution of the shuttle from Imperial to Imperial again. Lol, I know. Actually, no, it goes Imperial First Order is what it goes. Yeah. In reality, in chronological order, it would be like this. Oh Lord. It'd be like, strictly speaking. Although strictly speaking, these basically existed at the same time. I mean, they basically existed at the same time, but still. I'm sure the views for this are down because the other British fans are being reasonable and sleeping. That's true. That's true. I mean, I didn't schedule this, so yeah. Anyway, okay, there we have it then. Evolution of shuttles. That's actually quite a cool thing to look at, isn't it? That's actually quite cool. Yeah. But as I said, the reviews of this and this will probably be coming at some point in the coming months. I wish I could do it sooner. I mean, I could really, but yeah, I'm tired now. It's currently 1:15 a.m. I've been doing this like 2 hours now, or actually probably more than that. How long have we been doing this? More than, hang on. Great stream. I can't do it. Why the hell? Just work. Work. Sure. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this stream. Thank you a lot. Hopefully I'll see you in another stream hopefully soon, but I don't know really because as I said, there's other videos I really want to make this week. I wanted to make it many weeks ago, and then I'll do reviews of this, and then we'll see. Really, for me it's turns over because I'm in Spain. Oh, you're in Spain? That's cool. Lovely weather, and you're still watching. That respect, Thank you for watching. I'm really dragging this on, aren't I? But yeah, cool beans. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you in the next stream. Hopefully coming somewhat soon. I don't know. Maybe a while away. I'm not gonna lie, because hopefully other stuff. I'm rambling. Bye, guys.